Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's good, bro? Glad to have you here, man.
Vitamin Dope for having me in this interview. Get straight to it.
Hell yeah. What's your name, man? For the people that don't know you, what you go by?
I go by the name Des22g, Des22g.
Word. How long you been? So what do you do? Matter of fact, man, forget all that. What you do, bro? Let the people know what you do. While we got you here.
I make music. You know what I'm saying? I like to make music for the people. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that guy when you turn my music on, be like, oh shit, that's hard, or it makes you feel something good inside. So I'm that guy.
Hell yeah. Music. So what you do? Rap or you sing or you gospel? Like what type of music you be doing?
I'd like to do everything, but the rap side, y'all can keep that. But I'll rap here and there on some songs, but it's my type of style. But I like to sing. Like I be on the R&B. I got some dance song. I really do everything, like literally everything. No cap.
That's tough, bro. Multi-talented.
Exactly.
So what inspired you to start like making music? Like what got you into making music?
I feel like it was always in me. My dad grew up in the church singing. He was in the playing the bass guitar. My mom was always singing around the house. I say like 2020, that's when I made my first studio song. Like when we was in high school, we was always the freestyle, the class, all that after school. So once the 2020 hit, made my first song. People talking about, oh snap, you sound like blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I just kept making more music.
Yeah.
And once I kept making more and more music, everybody's like, oh snap, you actually can do something.
They started tapping in.
You feel me? So I started doing that, started evolving my sound, and just stuck to it. But I started taking music serious probably like 2023, 2024, like with the content and stuff like that. So we're here now.
Man, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. So you only been in the game for a couple of years. I couldn't tell because your music sounds well seasoned. It sounds like you know exactly how you want how you want it to come out and shit.
For sure.
So like, how do you describe your own music style for people that haven't heard your music?
That's a good question. What is my music style? I just say it's a feel-good style. I only got like a specific style. Like sometimes I might tap into the R&B. I may sing to the ladies. Sometimes I want to be on some dance stuff to make you up in the club, do all of that. Sometimes I want to talk about heartbreak. Like I'm just everything. My goal is to at least make like 5 songs in every single genre, just so I can give a whole bunch of people any type of option. For real.
Give them something to pick from.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what's up, bro. So who your biggest musical influences? Like who inspired you to actually start, like tapping into the music and shit?
I listen to music every day. So my inspiration, I would say, at the time, it was a lot of No Cap. There was a lot of Tootsie. It was a lot of Tory Lanez. So when I first started, I tried to be on the No Cap, talking about pain, real stuff going on.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez singing to the ladies sometimes. We got Tootsie talking about heartbreak. So all of that can go into how I came into the game. You know what I'm saying? So then once I came into the game, then I wanted to out-branch myself and just have my own lane and bring music that people's not really bumping nowadays. So once I dropped that, y'all would tap in and watch. I got a lot of stuff coming.
What's the first album that you ever bought? Well, I know we in the streaming age, so do you remember the first album you bought?
I don't.
Or did you stream? Was you by the time you started listening to music like that, it was probably in the streaming age, right?
Yeah. Like Apple Music, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't remember the first one. I don't know. I was always just around music. Always. Just bumping it. Mm-hmm.
So do you listen to more, are you a mixtape type person? Are you a single type person? Are you an album type of person? Like, if one of your favorite artists were to drop music today, would you care more about the album? Would you care more about the single that they put out? Or will you care more about the stuff that ain't mainstream?
I say album.
The album?
It's more songs.
Facts.
Especially when the artist is hard, one song ain't gonna do enough. I need a whole catalog so I can bump that jump the whole day and just keep repeating it. I'm definitely more album person. For sure. 100%.
So how do you handle criticism as far as your music goes? Have you ever got told like something that you did wasn't somebody's cup of tea, or
for sure,
or like maybe you could do something better? Like how'd you handle like being criticized?
So what artists do gotta understand is their music is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But if they do blow up, then they'll hop on the bandwagon. But criticism wise, I'll listen to what you got to say, but I'm not going to really take it in deep inside. Cause I don't really care about other people's opinion. All they do, like you got some people who really wake up just to talk shit, like literally.
Facts.
So I really try not to pay attention too much, but any criticism is welcome. I may or may not use it, just depending on what it is. Yeah. But if they trying to critique me how my music is, I really don't care, cause I'm gonna put out what I want to put out. If I think it's good, then it's good. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's about me.
Right. That's all that matters.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. What's your creative process like when you be writing your new songs? Like, do you write music or you don't write?
I don't write. When I first started, I did write. I stopped writing probably 2021. Everything now is just punch in.
So what inspired you to put the pen down and start like doing the freestyle? What would you call the thing that you do when you record your music? Is it like punch in?
Yeah, punch in. We punch in. So what I do is I get into a meditated mind, you know what I'm saying? And then make sure I'm good, and then I hear the beat out. The first you gotta start out the mumbling, like, you know what I'm saying? Get the feel of the beat. And then I go line for line for line for line. Sometimes I may go like a whole verse, just depending on how I'm feeling on that day. Yeah. But I feel like when I punch in, it's what I'm feeling right there in that moment, and what's going on in my life, I can just talk about right then and there. Yeah. I feel like when I punch in, it makes it so much easier. I feel like if I write now, it's gonna be ass, bro. I don't know why.
I've heard that. I heard that, you know, throughout the years, talking to different artists and stuff like that. Like, it's like when you write something down, it's more like you trying to chase perfection because you going based off of what's written on the paper, as opposed to like speaking something out loud, like the way you feel it. You know, at that particular time and everything, it's almost like that's like the real essence of how music really is. Mm-hmm. So what is your creative process as far as like, if you have a certain, is it all the same, or do you ever have a certain beat that's like, okay, this is something that I gotta like really like, you know, if you got like a certain beat before you go to the studio, you've been listening to this beat, do you kind of get an idea of how the song is going to be, like what the topic is going to be, the structure of the song? Like, do you have that already in your head, or do you just go straight to the studio, clean slate, no ideas, no nothing? This is just, you know what I'm saying, you all gonna get the raw version of this?
Sometimes, sometimes I go to the studio. Sometimes my homeboys will have a beat, they put it on, they go in, they like, get on the song. I'll go in raw, like, never heard the beat, nothing. Go on that jump, knock it out. Sometimes I got beats on my phone, I listen to it at the crib, and then do it in the studio and get right to it. But whatever the beat is making me feel at that point in time, then I put myself in that scenario. I do a lot of scenario type things. For example, let's say there's a dance beat, right? I feel a dance beat, so I want to put my mind in a scenario that dancing, club, drinks. So the topic is gonna be that whole three. Yeah. Dancing, club, drinks. So I'm trying to stay on that topic. Right. So, and then let's say it's a sad, slow beat, heartbreak. It's whatever the beat is making me feel at that point in time. That's exactly what I'm gonna say.
Got you. And then you just kind of pull from different situations that happen through your life and to kind of mold the song together.
Cause I've been through a lot, boy, with girls, life struggles, all that. So I feel like I got a lot to talk about.
A lot of content.
A lot of content.
That's what's up, man. Well, shout out to the music with some substance, cause
exactly.
That's how I look at it. The more stuff that you go through, the more stuff you can talk about, and that's what we need nowadays. You know what I mean?
Like to relate.
Right.
A lot of people love to relate, and if I get something to relate, then that's more people that will fuck with me. Right. So that's my goal.
So how do you stay motivated and focused, on your music career?
I just love music. I listen to music every single day, all day, and this my sound is just unique, and I feel like it's not like other people. So I feel like if I just keep going, a lot of people just gonna attract to the sound. Right. That's just me. Yeah, it has to come within. Yeah. It's always within. And my mom always said, trust yourself, stay true to self. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Right. Staying true to myself. If I feel like I can do it, I'm going to do it. And I feel like I can do this. Everybody tell me I can do this. Yeah. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's what's up,
okay. So far, like, what's your most challenging part of being an artist in the industry?
Content. I was never a person to show my face like that. Like, especially like singing a song or I have to do certain type of content things. I feel like that's my biggest struggle, but I'm gonna get through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Joe. My Joe put on to the to a cameraman named Razor. Shout out to Razor. You know what I'm saying? Without him, I wouldn't have known him. You know what I'm saying? Content wise, we going through me and my homeboy Joe and Razor, so we just be brainstorming and stuff like that. So without them, there wouldn't be no content. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I feel like that's my only struggle, just the content for real, and getting that out. Cause we're in the content era now.
Yeah, facts.
So just getting that out, I feel like we'll be good.
Do you feel more comfortable now? Cause I scroll past your page and I see content almost every day now. Do you feel more comfortable now doing content than you did before? And also, have you seen any results back from since you've been putting your stuff out there?
I have seen results, and I would say I am more comfortable. Back then, I probably wouldn't have done it. I definitely didn't. I would just say, "Oh, this song is out." That's all. Yeah. But now this song is out. We gotta have content behind it. So I feel like I am more comfortable. Yeah. And then once I'm more comfortable, it's attracting new audiences. You know what I'm saying? You post a reel, that's at least like more people. Yeah. So you gotta just put everything out.
Facts. So what messages do you hope people take away from when they listen to your music? Is there any particular? We can even go down to like the last 3 songs that you did. You know what I mean? The last 3 songs you recorded. What messages from those 3 songs would you hope that people take away from your music? And I ask this to say where your mind state is right now as being an artist.
Message I would say is to stay true to your craft. You know what I'm saying? Stay true to your craft. Stay true to who you are. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the song says, if you can feel it, you can feel it. Let's say, when I drop a song, Melatonin, that's a sex song, I'm not gonna lie. If you enjoy sex, fuck it, you enjoy sex. I got another song called Morning. It's about getting money, you know what I'm saying, just living life. So my message is just be yourself. That's just be yourself. Be yourself.
Hell yeah. So how do you balance your personal life and your music career?
How do I balance my life? I do have a job. So it is a struggle here and there. I work the graveyard shift, so I do be tired. I be tired as hell. I'm not gonna lie. So I only have like 2 days off for real. So the balance, whatever my off days are, I'm doing content and music videos, going to the studio, making songs, whatever. I always try to utilize them off days for real, because I always try to stay busy. Always try to stay busy. So when I do that, I can get, I would say Saturday, I'm off Saturday. I try to do content that day, like a whole bunch, so I can just be good without the whole week. You know what I'm saying? Without to stress myself out. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to stay ahead of things.
So you figure your formula? Have you figured your formula out for in the current stage that you're in, as far as like what days that you do need to, record content, what days you need to drop it, and what days you need to be just taking a break and relaxing and stuff?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Yeah, man. What's the best piece of advice you received so far about the music industry?
Be different. Don't try to sound like other people, because that won't get you nowhere. So be different and be yourself. And hard work pays off. So when people actually say hard work pays off, it may sound like some bull to others, but now I actually see it. Because now that I'm starting from the bottom, I actually have to grow. So now I actually see like hard work pays off. So that's great advice. So be true to yourself and put in the work. Right. Put in the work. You got to.
Hell yeah, man.
Cause it's not gonna come easy at all.
Right. Shit. If it's easy, it's not worth it.
Exactly. And it becoming temporary. I'm not trying to do this temporary.
Right.
I'm trying to do this long term. So
if you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Tory Lanez. I gotta be in the studio with Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
It used to be No Cap. I'll still get on a song with No Cap, but Tory Lanez, I got to. I don't know. Like even on YouTube, I just be watching his studio sessions. Yeah. I just be studying, like he just goes in, singing, all that. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta be on a song with Tory Lanez somehow for free Tory.
Yeah. Did you see that he actually got a project about to drop? Well, I ain't gonna say about to drop, but like he's working on.
I'm on all of that. I'm on all of that.
Yeah, the song he released actually sounds dope for real.
Exactly.
Man.
It's crazy how you can make music from jail.
Yeah, hell yeah.
In the ways it still sound like he was used in the studio.
Right.
It's wild. It's wild.
Technology, man, shit done upgraded.
Damn right.
Anybody else that you would be interested in collaborating with, whether dead or alive?
Dead or alive. It always used to be No Cap and Tory Lanez. I never really thought about any other collaboration for real. But if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Right.
Fuck it.
It's
But
just a law.
Tory Lanez is my number one.
Yeah.
You know, like, hands down. Gotta be Tory Lanez.
Let me see. What's your favorite song to perform? Are you big on performances? Have you performed yet?
I done one performance, and it was nerve wracking. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But take us through that. How, like, what was going on that day? Like, what was going on in your mind?
It was a little showcase. Shout out to Terrific. He put the things together. With his little showcase, I went there, got on stage. I looked at the crowd like, oh shit, I'm actually doing it. But my first time, I got through it. But the experience behind it, I would say it was smooth. You know what I'm saying? It is what I want to do. I have a dream of just being at Rolling Loud with a huge ass crowd. I have a dream of being in a huge ass venue or stadium and everybody just singing my songs. So I'm gonna have to eventually get through it, and I feel like I will get through it. But the first time it was smooth.
Yeah,
it was smooth. Stepping stone.
Did you have what songs did you perform?
I performed Resilience. What is it? Resilient Love. Get It On. And what's my third song? A third song called Of Course. That's unreleased, but the other two is out. The other two songs is out.
Word.
Of Course is unreleased. It'll probably come out soon. Maybe.
Out of all of those songs, did any of them stand out as far as being your favorite to perform?
I say Get It On. It's more like a dance type beat. It'll just get you like, okay then, you know what I'm saying? Like once that joint come on and the bass drop, you be like, okay then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just like music that feels good.
Yeah.
Get you in the mood. Just like get up and dance or something.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah. How was the crowd reaction?
I think they were liking Get It On the most. But I don't know. When I performed Resilient Love, like I did get more cheers on that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a mixture. It was a mixture.
Little mixed signals.
Yeah, I don't know. But they was rocking with it.
So the next question was going to be how you keep your performances fresh, but you know, we got more performances coming through, so I can definitely answer that question on a later day.
Sure.
But what's a typical day for you look like when you're not making music?
When I'm not making music, I used to be a hooper. I stopped playing ball, shit like this year. I was in college playing. So now the regular days is just waking up, going to work, come back home, sleep, work, sleep, off days, music videos, content. So that's really all it is. Work and music.
Gotcha.
That's it.
So you focus right now. You
focus.
I'm locked down. You locked in.
I'm locked in. I got things to do.
Do you ever run into writer block?
Yes. And when I do, either I come back to the song or pick a different beat and then do that beat and then come back to it. But I always come back to the same song. Either it might be a day later, hours later, sometimes a whole week, but it's gonna get done regardless. But I do come with writer's block.
Gotcha.
That shit's a motherfucker, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I hate writer's block.
Then we all, man. That'd be the worst. That and creative block. Be taking a while to get about that.
Exactly.
All right, so let me ask you some personality questions, man. How would your friends describe you in 3 words?
It depends what friend you ask.
Your best friend.
Best friend, I'm loyal, laid back, chill, and funny. I'm a funny ass nigga. I'm not gonna lie. I'm funny. But it's all about comfortability. If I'm comfortable with you, then you can get my real personality. If you're on some cool stuff, then you know what I'm saying, I'm just be cool. But yes, I feel like that's what they'll say.
Okay. And what you think the best compliment you ever received was?
From anybody?
Yeah, from anybody.
Shit. I like how you carry yourself. I like to carry myself at a high point. You know what I'm saying? I love myself. Self-love is the best thing you can do for yourself, for real.
Yeah.
So when you love yourself, great things will happen. And I feel like that's the best compliment I got. I like how you carry yourself.
That's what's up, man. If you could have dinner with we gonna cut the out.
But
If you could have dinner with any 3 people, dead or alive, who would they be?
damn. Michael Jackson. Could it be a group or is it like single person?
Nah, you can do a group too.
Jagged Edge. I love to have a conversation with them just about vocals and all that. And damn. Fuck it, we'll say Tory Lanez. Fuck it.
Okay.
Screw it. Say Tory Lanez.
Yeah. So what's one thing most people don't know about you?
I play guitar. I play the acoustic guitar.
Oh, for real?
No one knows that. I don't think they do. I took a class in high school for like 2 years. Like I used to get busy with the acoustic guitar. I don't know if I can do them songs now, but I used to get busy with the acoustic. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Could we be looking for like any type of acoustic guitar in any of your songs or anything like that, man? Like,
hey, I think you might give me an idea. I'm not gonna lie. Stay tuned.
Damn right.
Stay tuned.
You have any more hidden talents?
Hidden talents. Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not. Just singing, acoustic guitar, hooping. Yeah, that's all. Just sports. I don't know.
As far as hooping goes, if you wasn't chasing the music career, do you feel like you'll be chasing the sports in the basketball career?
Of course. I just wasn't locked in at the point because music, I was 1 foot here, 1 foot here.
Yeah.
So I just chose the music route because I did have surgery. I had a labrum repair. So once that happened, and I was just taking a step back. So I wasn't really locked into the basketball. With basketball, you really got to be locked in. So I was just like, screw it.
Yeah.
So now I'm in the music, I'm locked in, and we here now. So if I want to do music, I will be hooping. Yes.
That's what's up, man. What's the most adventurous thing you've done?
Travel. Been to the Bahamas, been to Germany.
Oh, word.
Been to Italy. I would really rock with Italy. I feel like that's the most adventurous, was just the traveling. I love traveling now.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get into that like this year and last year, so travel.
That's what's up.
I advise y'all to travel. You got to see other things. Once you see other things, it'll have like a different vision on life.
Yeah.
I promise you.
No, that's true. That's true. I went to Budapest last year, and I seen that, and it had me come back looking at all of this like, damn.
People see that on a daily basis.
Yeah.
No cap. And then we hear and we see this.
See all this. Yeah.
It's so different overseas.
This the trap over here. We in the trap. And the only way to see it is if you, like you say, you go out and you experience like the whole different lifestyle across them seas, man, for real.
Exactly.
But it's funny because a lot of them people still dress just like us. They still like. It's a lot of similarities until you start really tapping in and saying like, hold on, it's a little different. You know what I mean? Y'all eat different over here.
They mind their business. In Italy, they mind their business, I swear. Like people just walking. Here they're talking, blah, blah, blah. But in Italy, everybody just trying to get to where they going. Yeah. They mind their business. I was rocking with it. I'm not gonna lie. But it's so different. Culture-wise, food, places, all that.
Did you have culture shock? Like when you went there, was you like in disbelief?
The language barrier be blowing me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, my patience is thin. Like if you can't understand what I'm saying, I'm just like screw it.
Yeah.
Like, my mom was telling me you gotta be patient. I'm like, all right, whatever. But yes, I get mad quick. I'm not gonna lie. I get mad quick and irritated. So there was this language barrier for real.
That's funny because the next question I got for you is how you handle stress and pressure.
With what exactly?
Shit, anything that's stressing you out or putting unnecessary pressure in your life. Like, how do you handle that? Do you kind of just blow it off and be passive, or do you kind of attack whatever it is that's stressing you out, or you know what I mean? Do you kind of get away from, take some time away? Like, what do you do when you handle like stressful situations?
Sometimes I don't deal with it well. I'm not gonna lie to you, like. It just depends on what it is. Sometimes I just be in a secluded space by myself. Like, whenever I'm going through something, I just stay to myself. I don't talk to nobody. I don't text. I don't be on the phone. Even my mom, like, she be asking me what's going on with you up at the crib. I don't be talking. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get through it. It may take some days, it may take some weeks, but I always just have a time to myself to stay secluded. And when I get through it, I'm gonna get through it.
Facts.
But it just really depends on what it is. Sometimes I deal with it good, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
But I'll get through it eventually.
Word.
I'll get through it.
What's your go-to comfort food, man?
I love steak. Love steak.
Word.
Steak, chicken, salmon. I love salmon.
Yeah.
I tasted lobster tails, like my homeboy cookout. That joint was good.
Yeah.
I love lobster tails. I used to love crab when I was growing up, but salmon, steak is my top. I love me some salmon.
Yeah.
No bull.
Do you know how to cook?
Yeah, I know how to cook.
Or what's your specialty? If you had one meal that you had to make and impress the whole world, what meal would that be?
Shit, some orange chicken and fried rice. My brother know about that.
The Asian cuisine.
Yes. I love that. But I starting to get tired of it. I be having it too much. But screw it.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
So what are your biggest pet peeves?
I have a whole list, like in my phone, like over 30. I'm not gonna lie.
Give me the top 5.
Oh my goodness. One could be blowing my phone up. I hate that. 2, lying. 3, faking the image, because why is you doing that? Like, I done seen people walk into Saks Fifth, right? Take a picture and not buy nothing. Just to impress the girls. Like, what is you doing?
Yeah.
That's 3. 4 would be ignorancy. And 5 is stupidity.
Yeah.
I hate when someone's dumb in the mind. Like, just saying stupid stuff.
Right.
And they thinking they right. That just pisses me off. But I have a whole list. I'm telling you. That John Long, bro.
Shit, that's more content. That's more content right there. More content.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. So if you could switch lives with any celebrity for a day, who would it be? And what would you do?
I'd say Tootsie. Only because I went to a Tootsie concert and everybody was just singing his lyrics. So I just want to do a concert. That's the only thing I would switch.
Yeah.
It's just the concert, just for that experience.
Yeah.
I just love that. Like, even when I'm in the crowd, I be having chills through my body. I just feel like the aura of him just coming out. Everybody like, just all that.
Yeah.
I just love going to concerts. I just be looking how they, what they call, control the crowd.
Yeah.
How they carry themselves, how they work the whole stage. Like, when I go to concert, I'm really just studying. It's not really about the experience. I'm looking to study. So I feel like I'll just do that just for the concert experience.
Yeah.
I love that. Or even ride waves. We barely have to sing his songs. Everybody's singing it to him.
Right.
Well,
If you could wear one pair of shoes for the rest of your life, what pair of shoes would that be?
a brand or actually a shoe?
Oh shit, brand and shoe. You can do both.
It had to be a Jordan 4.
Jordan 4.
Probably the Cements.
The cement.
That's my favorite jumps. It gotta be a Jordan 4. That's my favorite out of all the Jordans.
Yeah.
They comfy. I love them jumps.
Man, when I was younger, when I used to rock them Jones, I don't know why them shit seem a little heavy.
It is. It got a little weight to it.
Yeah.
I used to wear a size 14, but I had to go down the size.
Walk around.
I had to go down the size.
Heavy footed.
Oh, boy, that jump. Yeah, bro. That shit heavy.
How do you celebrate your achievements, man? Whether they big or small, like how do you celebrate?
I don't like to celebrate for real.
You feel guilty when you celebrate?
Nah. But when it does get celebrated, I'll be like, oh shit, I did that. You know what I'm saying? I'll just say to myself, but I ain't gonna make like a big deal about it. Like my birthday, I don't really celebrate.
Yeah.
Or I just go out to dinner and that's it.
Right.
I'm not really too big on celebrations. I was as a kid, but not anymore.
Not even accomplishments? Let's say you do a music video, your joint hit 5,000 views in one day. Like, how would you go about celebrating? I mean, I'm not even gonna say 5,000 because that's kind of. Let's just say like 20,000. Let's just say you just go to you go to sleep one day, you wake up 20,000 on your joint, all organic, real, whatever. How would you go about celebrating something like that?
I probably boom. Say I'm on the bed, phone right here. I probably be like, C20. I'll be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably do that. But I don't think I accomplished anything yet.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I ain't accomplished anything yet. We ain't up there yet. So
Gotcha.
once that happens, then I can be like, we accomplished something.
Right.
Then we gonna toast up all that. I have a vision in my head. We gonna toast up all that.
Damn right.
Right, the whole fam, my friends, all that.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't think I accomplished anything. It's all we're at the bottom, stepping stones. We getting there though.
Yeah, man.
Getting there though.
Well, is there anything that that you want your fans to be on the lookout for? You got anything dropping anytime soon, or any information that you want them to know?
I'm about to switch it up. Now, the music we hearing, it's a lot of rap, a lot of guns, drugs, paraphernalia. On the R&B side, it's a lot of that, a lot of singing, a lot of love, heartbreak. But I'm about to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to really watch. I'm trying to tell y'all, I got some stuff in the vault, bro. Watch. Just watch. Just trust me. Just trust. All my fans, supporters, just trust me.
Facts, man.
Watch. Y'all gonna love it, I promise.
Man, y'all heard that, man. Y'all better tune in. That boy about to drop what y'all need, man. Straight up.
We need different music. People said
sir.
Be different, so watch. Just watch. I'm excited.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited.
Hell yeah, man. Let them know who you are once again, bro, and where to find you at.
Des22g. You can follow me on Instagram at 22 certified. I'm on all platforms. Shout out to Vitamin Dope for this and everything, y'all. This is me.
Hell yeah.
This is me. This is Des22g. Y'all just tuned in to my interview with Vitamin Dope. Man, let's just get straight to it, man. Yeah.